You're probably familiar with the Doppler effect, and should definitely know about the greenhouse effect. But have you ever heard of the youth effect? Well, it's something worth knowing about, and it's happening right here in the Gulf of Alaska on Kodiak Island, home of the Kodiak brown bear, the Kodiak National Wildlife Refuge, and me, Leila Pyle. I'm 18 years old, and I'm proud to be part of the youth effect. Here's how this conservation sensation works. Step 1. Take a youth.
I'm 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 a youth. I'm a youth.
I'm a youth.
Step 2. Add nature. Wilderness, wildlands, the great outdoors, whatever you want to call it, Kodiak is in no short supply. Most of the island is untouched natural environment, over 2 million acres of which is protected by the Kodiak National Wildlife Refuge. But you can't just put a kid in the wilderness and expect them to change the world in an instant. And that's where the Kodiak National Wildlife Refuge comes in with step number 3, what I like to call opportunity to engage. The Kodiak National Wildlife Refuge provides environmental education opportunities for youth of all ages. Held at the Kodiak National Wildlife Refuge Visitor Center on a weekly basis, families understanding nature and wildlife investigation, learning, and discovery give kids as young as 3 a hands-on introduction to a plethora of environmental concepts, from furs and flight to the carbon cycle and the importance of recycling. For kids of elementary and middle school age, there's Salmon Camp, an annual summer science camp that encourages exploration in Kodiak's natural resources. High schoolers can stay involved at the refuge through the Kodiak Refuge Youth Leadership Program, in which kids can volunteer at Salmon Camp, helping their younger peers. And then there's the Youth Conservation Corps, a nationwide employment program that gives youth the chance to work on and appreciate public lands. Growing up in Kodiak, I got to experience all of these programs, and the fun I had in Salmon Camp when I was little led me right up to my first job with the Youth Conservation Corps.
And now I get to do this!
And that's the beauty of the youth effect. Kids can grow up through the refuge and learn how to care for and appreciate the nature that surrounds them.
My favorite thing I learned at Salmon Camp would probably be the moon cycle.
To hold sea life carefully, to not hurt the creatures that I'm holding.
I learned what carbon means. Carbon is all over in the dirt, in the air, and the water, and in living things.
And what I learned at Salmon Camp was that carbon dioxide is bad for the world. Start using bicycles and rakes and using solar energy.
So take part, if you're a youth or just a youth at heart.
I'm a youth.
I'm a youth.
I'm a youth.
And how they can affect it. Go outside, discover, get dirty. You can make a difference.